You've been working very hard to introduce your business to as many potential targeted customers as possible, the ones who will find your products irresistible and eagerly spend money. You've done it through SEO, social networking, press releases, article marketing, and perhaps even a pay-per-click campaign like Google AdWords. In short, you've used all the traditional and not so traditional ways that help online businesses catch on like wildfire. But have you considered marketing on Facebook yet? If not, you may not be aware of this comparatively new source of targeted customers, the sort who you may not be able to reach by traditional means. Facebook is one of those online phenomenons that the smart marketer can't ignore. It's the Internet's largest social network site with hundreds of millions of active users. There are many ways to market on Facebook. Some ways are free and some would cost you money. In this report, I am going to reveal both to show you how you can use it to build and grow your online businesses. You will discover how you can get floods of laser-targeted traffic and build your brand and name easily to increase your profits. If you are not using this lucrative way to market your business, you are leaving wads of cash lying on the table. Read on to find out how you can benefit from Facebook in your online business. Facebook is currently the biggest social media and networking platform on the planet, with over 500 million users, of which over 50% are active daily. Marketing is a numbers game, and if you are not tapping into a market as big as this, your competition will leave you in the dust. Facebook is becoming so big that it recently overtook Google as the website that got the most traffic in a single day. This means that Facebook is becoming bigger than Google itself. How would you like a piece of that pie? Facebook is also a great place to soft sell your products, because a lot of normal users don't know that you can actually use Facebook as a marketing platform for your business. Not only that, but there is also a way to generate laser-targeted visitors that some people don't even know about. Those who don't know this are losing out big time. Do you want to be one of those people, or do you want to leave your competition cleaning up behind you for a few scraps? Another great reason for marketing with Facebook is that there are so many different ways to use this website to market your websites and products, and many ways to turn these users into cash. You can use profile updates, friends requests, groups, fan pages, events, social ads, the marketplace, pictures, videos, and a lot more. You've seen them yourself, most likely. Those ads running down the right-hand side of your Facebook pages, most of them about interests you particularly enjoy. You are not seeing the same ads as everyone else accessing Facebook at that moment. These are specifically targeted to data Facebook has gleaned from your preferences and other sources. Facebook ads are simple but powerful. Each one consists of a title, text block and graphic or photo of your choice, all within a 110px by 80px box to fit that vertical right-hand Facebook sidebar. If you think of them as a cross between a Twitter tweet and a banner ad, you've just about got the picture. And yes, they absolutely can advertise your product, services, contest, cause, links, photos, videos, business USP, business event, as well as integrating your offline promotions with your online, real-time information for your fansumers. Facebook advertising benefits. SEO versus social trends. Facebook's biggest benefit is its most obvious. It operates through social networking and trending rather than pure SEO, the hottest trend of this brand new decade. It allows readers to see your ads on their mobile phones, and mobile devices now outnumber personal computers 4 to 1. It is also cheaper than Google AdWords. And while the latter is still a wonderful way to kickstart a campaign, AdWords can be risky for new marketers, as costs per click can skyrocket faster than your sales. Will it replace AdWords completely? That shouldn't be your goal. Plan further down the line to do what the big boys and girls do. Kickstart each campaign with well-optimized and researched AdWords. Facebook versus AdWords costs. But whether you use AdWords, SEO-based, or Facebook ads, social networking-based, Facebook ads nowadays are a must, particularly with the not-so-subtle switchover to mobile devices. But it's great for beginning marketers because at the moment, it's significantly less expensive to advertise on Facebook than with PPC. Graphics capability. Its other biggest benefit is that you can introduce a graphic element or photo into what is basically just a small text ad. Since Facebook is tuned to graphic elements, and interest has been shown to peak when graphics are displayed, it wins hands down over AdWords' tired, irritating banner ads, traditionally low converters for over a decade. You could simplify it like this. Want a text ad only? Use AdWords. Plan to use a graphic? Use Facebook ads. Text capability. You have 75 words to say what you want to say in Google AdWords. That's less than half a tweet. Facebook ads not only allow you a 25-character headline, but 135 words of body text too. That's over double Google AdWords capacity. But note, spaces count. Does SEO still apply? You betcha. In fact, it's absolutely crucial to the success of your Facebook ad. Remember when we talked about your Facebook ads geared to your specific hobbies, tastes, preferences, and interests appearing down the right-hand side of your Facebook page? You'll notice that some really don't appeal to you. A small percentage make you click on them right away. And yet a third group appeals to you, but it may take you days of repeated exposure, seeing the same ad many times, before you finally give up and click through. You want your ad to be in the latter two categories, and you achieve that through solid, well-researched, long-tailed keywords, combined with your irresistible, curiosity-arousing 25-character headline and 135-character body text. Get those elements right, and you'll have an ad that bypasses casual searchers. How many right-hand side Google search page paid ads do you ever click on, compared to Facebook ads? And zeroes in on a 75% pre-qualified market. Who is it for? Some people will tell you that Facebook ads don't work for business purposes, but that's simply not so. It should speak volumes and give you a big fat clue about its potential when you realize that major companies are taking full advantage of Facebook ads in creative ways. For example, according to Facebook's own marketing solutions page, Honda recently used Facebook ads to keep consumers updated and do serious damage control after its recent spate of shocking recalls. Budweiser encouraged social interactivity with its customers when it invited them to select which commercials to show during televised sports games. Guitar Hero became the first online video game to reach 1 million fans on Facebook. Even Coca-Cola jumped on the bandwagon, selling virtual bottles of Coke and promising to donate $1 for every virtual bottle sent to their favorite cause. These 4 examples alone show you the sort of creativity you can employ and flexibility you can take advantage of when creating your Facebook advertising campaign. Fansumers. If you've been wondering what a fansumer is, it's yet another social phenomenon you can use to your advantage. According to Forrester Research, a fansumer is simply a consumer who has become a fan of a brand on Facebook. This brings us back to Facebook ads' third biggest advantage, interactivity. It's a proven maxim. Get people to engage as a participant rather than as a spectator, and their stake in what they're engaging in becomes personal and more positive. Use an app or a product and click the little Become a Fan text link on your Facebook page, and you are not only contributing to its statistical popularity, but personally endorsing it. Allowing people to become Facebook fans should be a definite part of your branding campaign. Look at Farmville's meteoric rise. It is legendary. One only has to take a glimpse at its US Alexa rank of 370 to see how powerful this can be. This is right in line with Facebook's 18 to 34 female broad demographic. But the truth is, you can certainly reach other target customers in different demographics if you take a close look at Farmville stats from Quantcast.com. Keeping in mind that a less broad and more specific demographic is likely to be yours, unless you create a truly buzzworthy product like Farmville. You can certainly play to small niche Facebook markets. A good rule of thumb is to make sure the niche customer you wish to reach actually does operate via social networking at least as much as, if not more than, through standard PC use and Google searches. You can also target specific geographic areas using Facebook ads by country, state, or province, town, or city. And remember, when someone brands him or herself as your fan or fansumer, they are letting you know they are ripe for your offerings. Why profile pages are your friends? The main reason you can target so specifically, in spite of Facebook itself, as a broad generic demographic, can be attributed to profile pages. Think about it. When you filled out your profile page, you were prompted to share your hobbies and interests, career and work information, school, college or university, tastes in music, books and movies, personal and contact information, date of birth, marital status, etc., etc., city and state, and as much extra information as you chose to share. Among the things you share, you can bet people can find great long-tailed keywords. These are what you should use when creating your Facebook ads, targeted specifically to your ideal customer, of course. Use your keyword in your headline at the very least, and again in the text. Always providing it feels totally natural. Remember, Facebook puts social before SEO. The mechanics of Facebook ads. In addition to the creative side of your Facebook ads, there are other actions you can choose to take. You can pay per click, PPC, or per impression, CPM. Track your ads' progress in real time. Edit and tweak your ads for your best results. Best of all, Facebook ads are easy to set up, with a step-by-step process that guides you clearly through creation and all your options. Facebook is quietly becoming the newest 2010 trend in online advertising, especially for those on a budget, as of this writing. Even if you don't think it's right for your business, you are to be applauded for taking the time to at least learn more about it. Free ways to market on Facebook. While Facebook ads could be one of the most targeted and profitable ways to market on Facebook, you can also use Facebook in a lot of other ways to market your products and websites. The starting point for your presence on Facebook is your profile page. Your profile page is basically a landing page that you design in order to convert your friends to engage with certain parts of your identity. If you want to use this free market strategy, the secret is to expand your network as much as possible. The way to do this is to expand. Start a group and you create a central place for customers, partners, and friends to participate in conversations around your brand. Facebook groups come with boards for posting discussion topics, photos, videos, and links right out of the box. And the best part about groups is you can create as many as you like for free. While groups do offer a reasonably robust feature set with no setup, you're not able to extend their functionality with Facebook applications. In order to use those, you will need to get a Facebook page. Pages were launched by Facebook in November 2007 as a way for businesses of many types to easily establish a brand presence on Facebook. Pages are more customizable than groups. You can add HTML, Flash, or even Facebook applications to your pages to extend their functionality. Pages are a good option for small or local businesses that want to establish a presence on Facebook. Like groups, they're another free and easy way to do viral marketing. You can also join network marketing group. Send out several comments, write notes, add friends, add events, join events, wall post on groups, wall post on friends' walls, post videos in groups, cross-pollinate with other group owners, add many photos, and make sure all your privacy settings are off. Never forget that Facebook is a society, so don't try to be a seller. Try to solve others' problems. Community is about communication, and that might be the best advertising you could hope for. Brands are already networking and engaging with consumers via Facebook for leverage. Strengthening and generating a better understanding of the brand itself and customer relationships with it, and for participation and valuable feedback. Don't underestimate the power of this free tool. You can connect with people around the world so easily. 7 tips to get viral traffic with Facebook. By using Facebook effectively, you can easily start getting traffic virally if you know how to leverage this source of traffic. Here are 7 tips to getting traffic with Facebook viral marketing. 1. Get more friends. Friends are the most important aspect in social networking, as they are needed to make money. The more friends you have, the more visibility your business will have, which ultimately leads to more sales for you. 2. Get a blog. Blogs are a great way to spread the word about your business. You can incorporate your blog into your Facebook account and add RSS feeds for your readers to follow up on. You can also comment on other blogs, linking back to your site. 3. Use your picture whenever you can. Uploading your picture can get you a lot more views to your article's comments than those without pictures. Spammers never take the time to upload a picture. Also, people like having a face with a name, and it makes them trust you a lot more. Have a great profile page. If you are a big social networker, you will have a pimped-out profile page. Link to all of your social network profiles and personal projects to gain maximum exposure. Promote your RSS feed from your blog on your profile page. Make it attractive with enough information to where it doesn't look boring. 5. Use notes and events features. Sending notes and events are great ways at gaining more exposure in your business. If your friends like it, they may even pass them on to their friends. It's a win-win for everyone. 6. Create good content. Content is king. If you are a good writer in a popular niche, then you will have no problem succeeding in social networking sites like Facebook. People like great content, and they will take the time to read it if it piques their interests. Try to write articles that include lists like Top 10 or 7 Reasons Why. 7. Give away free stuff. Everyone loves free stuff, and your social networking friends will really love you for it. Give them a free ebook or maybe an article you found online. It doesn't have to be big. Anything that is helpful and related to your niche will be greatly appreciated by your friends. These are just 7 of the many ways that you can capitalize on the social networking craze. These sites aren't going anywhere and are only going to grow. Start marketing now so you can be ahead of the 90% of other marketers out there. Facebook Rockstar System. Section 1. An Introduction to Facebook Marketing. Unless you have been living under a rock, you know by now that Facebook has grown very quickly to be the hottest site on the net. It is easily the biggest social networking site on the Internet. It even outranks Google these days in terms of traffic received. Currently, there are more than 500 million active Facebook users, and more than 50% of these active users log on to Facebook in any given day, me included. Although you are currently using Facebook yourself to interact with friends and family, play games or watch videos, Facebook is now a powerhouse for marketing and advertising. 500 million users. That is a massive amount of people to market to, if you do it right. If you are not using Facebook to its full potential to market your online business, you are leaving a lot of money on the table. There are many ways to market with Facebook. A lot of these ways are totally free, and some are paid forms of advertising not dissimilar to Google AdWords PPC. Most marketers now believe, though, that Facebook advertising is now the most targeted way to get your product or service in front of customers. In the first part of this special video series, I am going to show you step by step how you can use all my top free marketing methods to drive traffic on Facebook. After that, I'm going to discuss how you can market effectively with Facebook ads, which is probably the most targeted form of traffic on the Internet today. I know you will find this special video series very useful, and that when you take action with it, you will also learn how to be a Facebook rockstar. Facebook can skyrocket your online business. You see, Facebook ain't just for fun anymore. That said, let's get started.